So, welcome everyone to Fallout 4. We're going to be playing the new DLC Far Harbor, and I know full well I haven't played the main game Fallout 4 on this channel before, or any of its subsequent DLCs, but yeah, I did play the main game eventually. I was a bit behind with it, so I didn't think there was any point in doing any episodes with it. But yeah, this new DLC looks interesting to me. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of my base, because it does seem appropriate to show this off. It's not the grandest base in the world, it's what I like to call basic but functional. So yeah, it's got a front gate, it's got plenty of defences with turrets and outposts, etc. Guard posts even. And yeah, this is the main building for the people that live here. Again, basic but functional. And yeah, then that one's got several beds in it as well. This is the main building though that I stay in. Well, not stay in because it's my little building over there, but this is the main building with all the facilities, the power armor, arm bench, workshop bench, etc. Another power armor in here, and yeah, more sleeping accommodation. But yeah, this is my little own building over here that people still feel they need to sleep in, but yeah, it's got my own safe, got my own bobblehead stands, my own desk. Did have magazine racks, but for whatever reason they've bugged out recently, and I don't know why. Yeah, ended up falling over and without any of the magazines in them. So yeah, this is my base. It's like I said, basic but functional, but it works, and yeah, certainly kept anyone away. Right, so my character is this guy. Yeah, I sided with the Minutemen. I like what the Brotherhood were doing, but yeah, they were a bit too ruthless for me, so Minutemen all the way. And yeah, it's called Harry Callahan. Yeah, didn't get that name from anyone, promise. So yeah, inventory wise, I've got the 44 Magnum. As you can see, damage wise it's pretty damn good, and range as well. And yeah, this is my main weapon because it just can pop heads easily, whether or not you're doing it with VATS or otherwise. Then we got a 50 cal sniper rifle, very good for a long range as you'd expect. And yeah, very, very, very powerful in terms of taking down big enemies as well, which I like to use it against. Then we've got the little kicker. Yes, I know it's basically the first weapon that you used originally to start with on the main game, but this has got me out of many sticky situations purely because it's not got the best damage, but the rate of fire is so good that it can make up for that lack of damage in several quick shots, and its range and its accuracy is decent as well. And yeah, with the amount of ammo you can keep in it, it's yeah, a quick firing little gun. And yeah, like I said, kept me out of many sticky situations. Then we got the quad missile launcher. Yeah, does 4 missiles in quick succession, so you really need to know about that. Again, helps take out any big enemies. And I got the quick hunting rifle. This is basically just for close range combat when I want to inflict a decent amount of damage or a decent range amount of damage. But yeah, it's basically just a 50 cal little gun for me. I'm weird like that, I like the guns like that. And then probably the most effective close range weapon is a shotgun. Granted, it didn't do as much damage as the 44 Magnum, but yeah, rate of fire is better, and damage is pretty decent nonetheless. And then this little baby, yeah, I really like this gun. It's got the range, it's got the accuracy, and it's also got the damage as well. But it's also good for close combat as well, so yeah, you don't have to just be long range. And finally, got Chinese officer sword. It's got it's electrified and serrated. So yeah, this is good for taking out enemies that are either weak or ones that don't move, like the Mylok shells or anything like that. Mylok eggs even. So yeah, that's just good for non-moving targets and weak ones. Plus it looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, that's just basically my character, my base, and the kind of things I own. Obviously there's new weapons with this DLC, and yeah, we're going to tune into the radio.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Right, we're going to stop by his office. So we'll
This is Ellie Perkins from
fast travel over
Valentine's
there.
Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Where is he again?
This is
Where's
Ellie
Diamond
Perkins
City?
from
I always
Valentine's
forget. I
Detective
always forget this
Agency
map.
with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
There we go.
Setting this to repeat.
So yeah, we'll see when we get to his office. So we're nearly to his office. Just stopped by to pick up some new ammo. Just kind of needed some. So let's see what he's got for us. Or really has for us even.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Let's hear it.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Okay then. Nakano residence. So where are we talking? Helpful if I actually mark the objective, obviously. So yeah, because we were already near, we already cleared an area out, we can fast travel there. Well, obviously when I get out of here I will be able to. Yeah, I've cleared out quite a few of the places on this game after I finished the main storyline. Or even during the main storyline even. So yeah, there's plenty of places I can fast travel to, and luckily this is one of them. So yeah, we'll see you when we get to Mr. Nakano. Right, we're getting towards the Nakano residence. Had to go quite a convoluted way, so that's why I didn't subject you to that, because it was quite boring and quite monotonous. Yeah, it looks like they got it pretty set up here. It's like a nice place to live.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Okay. So she might have left on her own, but she might have also been kidnapped. So yeah, she really likes fixing things by the looks of it. Take your bobby pins though. Might take anything else, but I will take them. Never know how many of those unlock things you need to unlock. So yeah, it looked nice on the outside the house, but
Mrs. Nakano,
certainly not as nice on the
Suppose you have
inside.
questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
So the boathouse. Right. Clearly up to some mischievous stuff in there. Keeping our weapon drawn just in case there's anything out here. A key. Right, where's the safe? Oh, derp. Aha. If I ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is in here in the boathouse picture where the key is. Right, let's listen to her holotape. KKK.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but
She is simp.
there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself.
Well, that's a revelation.
Sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Mr. Nakano,
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
300, well that's nice. Alright. Apparently I can tell the Brotherhood about the Synth Refuge, but I'm not going to do that until my investigation has been completed. Because they'll just come in and wipe it all out. You right, kitty? You right, kitty? Do I actually get to drive the boat? That'll be cool. This is going to load me up there. Automatic boats for the win. See, you don't even have to be a sailor anymore, you just press a button and it does it for you. And there's the loading. Welcome to Far Harbour. Got a lobster as a mascot. Built entirely on a coastal pier, apparently, on the edge of the island. So clearly there's something, a lot of dangerous stuff on the island than if they were right on the edge. Right, second time's a charm. It crashed on me first time round. I won't leave that in, but yeah, it crashed on me. So hopefully it won't crash this time. Silly game. So yeah, there's a red rocket there, there was a couple of wreck ships down there. And it looks like a pretty big place, just from being along the coast. Stop lagging out. I swear this game hates me. Far From Home completed. Walk in the park, talk to the welcome party.
Ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders
Oh.
ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn
Hello.
gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take
Okay.
a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull
Okay.
never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
I'll help anyone in a fight. I like a fight.
Man the
What we're
wall.
facing then?
Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Is this why you guys don't live on the island properly?
I've got wounded out here.
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gophers! Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Holy shit, what are they?
Who's there?
Told you this gun's pretty good. remember reading up on these, of fire projectiles from their mouths or whatever.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Let's get... a legendary one. Shit.
Oh, this is fucking...
Kill him. There we go. Well, they were pretty harsh.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Told you this little kicker helps.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Yay, more money.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Can't wait to feel.
If you managed
Can't wait
to
to meet him.
survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
No worries. So yeah, welcome to Far Harbor. And yeah, we'll leave it there for now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.